Ultizeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Sonic Unleashed. In the last episode, we are here in Windmill Isle, and we are in the middle of the first werehog level, and I already had to cut it into 2 episodes, so that's gonna be a good sign for how long these levels are gonna be, right? I don't know, because I don't know. Simple as that, really. I'm just making a joke. I can make jokes all I want to. Anyways, I wonder what's in here. Apparently enemies. Ah! They're all dead to me. Anyways, I want to check some of these other doors just in case there are medals or something. Or there's a book. I can read! Sonic likes reading. Can I have the book? Thank you. I really don't know what any of these collectibles really do. But if I see it, I want it. Like that one. And I got it. So that's good enough for me. Now then, let's pick up this thing. And go bring it back. Oh, I can like lightly jog by holding the run button down while with this in my hand. I feel like it should like change the animation at least a little bit. Oh. Ah. I probably could have, but I accidentally didn't. Ow. That's the wrong button. Oh, he gained that life from that. Interesting. Why does it kind of like sound like a bell when I do that? I want that 10. Alright. Now then. Oh, I remember this. Oh, hi, Chip. Ooh. I remember this because like the camera pans down here. Yeah, I remember seeing this and being like, wow, this looks really nice. And it's nice. It does look really nice, honestly. It's like, well, except for the fact that my shadow is on the rock down there, and there's no shadow for this actual path. That's a little silly. Ooh. I guess it's nice because like I kind of do like the art style of this game in a way. It's different in a way, but it's like it's nice. It's got just enough like cartoony aesthetic, I feel, but also being sufficiently like sufficiently detailed in good areas, I guess, if that makes any sense. Good. I get nervous with this kind of stuff because it just feels like I'm gonna fall off. But, oh well. X. Oh, X makes you drop. Okay. Well, it's good to know, I suppose. What? I tried to jump, Sonic. There we go. Alright, platforming. This is fun. Nope. Jump. You gotta be very methodical about this, it seems. Oh, you got a shield. B, and A. And now you're dead. What are these things? I don't know. Raise it up. Bam. Alright. I feel like we're actually getting closer to the end. That's my expectation. This feels like it's near the end. Yep. Got a big ol' hulky thingamahoosit. Apparently everything else is dead. I'm gonna kill all y'all weird lizard dudes. You get some extra bonus points for uppercutting you. Why not? Whoop. Okay, so here we are at the end of the level. I'm just gonna collect the rest of these things, because collecting is good. And who knows, maybe there's some extra bonus things here. Somewhere. Like that. I don't know what it is, but it's a thing. And I'll accept it. And there's a CD. A Sonic CD! Lol, 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 jokes. Okay, well, that went well. We beat the level! Woo! Yay! Oh, they're art books. I need to buy a bookshelf in order to read a book. Okay. What would be most useful? What's the difference between combat and strength? I don't know. I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go with strength for a bit. Just in case, I'll also go into combat. Oh, that gives us skills. Donkey kick combo. Okay. Just in case, I'll also go into life. And I'll also raise Unleash. Yeah, I'll put the rest in Unleash. Sure. So it's interesting that you can also combine EXP from one thing to another thing. Anyways. What's this stuff on the right? I don't know. Whatever. It looks like I might get more levels from collecting more of the medals, I guess? I don't know. I don't think I ever got far enough in order for it to really matter in last time. I didn't get too much farther than this, so...
Hey, Tails.
Sonic?
Hi, Tails.
What are you doing out here?
Sonic, is that really you?
Obviously.
That's a
Who else is big, blue, and has red shoes?
You know me. Never a dull moment.
Want some chocolate? Thanks.
I think the reason why the frame rate kind of dies sometimes is when it does a close-up on Sonic the Werehog. I guess all the fur just lags the game. It's worth noting that I'm playing this on the Xbox 360. There are a lot of different versions of this game. The HD and SD versions tend to be very different from what I've heard. HD being Xbox 360 and PS3, but Wii and PS2 being the SD versions. I don't have any other version other than this one.
That's a continent over. An easy jog if the planet weren't broken.
No problem. My Tornado 1 will get us there in a flash. Let's get going.
Leave it to you, Tails. Let's get moving.
Okay, well, Tails is taking us on a journey, apparently. I wasn't quite paying attention, I was talking to myself. And by myself, I mean you guys. Really, it's this exact same thing in both scenarios, anyway. Alright. Here we go. We're in a plane now. I think I remember this being boring. Because I think there's a bit of a plane segment. Yep. And now there's no voice acting, because they're too good for that.
Here comes the parade!
But now there's voice acting.
I've got this one, Sonic. Tornado, battle mode engaged.
Very reminiscent of Sky Chase from Sonic Adventure, I'd say. When we get around to it. Basically, from what I remember, you just press buttons when they tell you to. The problem is I'm also not good at, like, the layout of the Xbox 360 controller, so I need to, like, remember. A on bottom, Y on top. And that's the important thing that I need to remember, basically. But it's mainly just QuickTime event. The thing. Seems, at least. You can't even really move. It's all on rails thanks to Tails. A, X, Y. A, Y. A, X. A, Y, B, A. This is the kind of scenario that it would probably be helpful if it was more like the Nintendo Switch UI, where it just kind of shows you where on the button to, where on the controller to hit, instead of a specific button. That's one really nice thing about the Switch, is that it really understands how to get around the extremely annoying button confusion that's been plaguing the game industry since forever, really. But yeah, there's nothing really else to this, it's just pressing buttons. I don't even remember how long this is, but it's certainly going on for quite some time. Yay! Yay! Yeah, I have nothing to talk about. I guess I can say that I'm very excited about Sonic Forces when that comes out later this year.
Well, Sonic, prepare to be...
Oh, hey, it's Eggman. Egg Cauldron.
Looks like we've got to beat that thing to get by.
We have a boss fight. I don't really know why I was like, hey, press the bumpers to, like, recharge your energy. I don't know, maybe that comes into play if we do this again at some point, but it really hasn't here. I don't have anything to say.
It is critical.
It doesn't even look like we're moving. It just kind of looks like we're standing still.
Go! Fire all weapons!
And now he's dead.
Energy levels dropping. What a disaster! Retreat!
Yay, we did it! That wasn't interesting.
Cool!
Can we be done with this now? I forgot how boring this was.
Yay! Made it, Sonic!
Look at all these houses.
No problem!
I got a B. Yay. Cool. I don't really care about ranks that much. I mean, I generally, for games like this, I generally feel like the best way to do kind of a rank is to just how fast you do it. Which is how later Sonics do it. This is Spagonia, Sonic. Let's go see the professor. It's a shame we can't move any faster than this right now. Anyways, from what I recall, here in Spagonia, you want to go all the way over here. Oop, I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't want to talk to you, Raymondo. Go away. I want to jump. Because this is where we want to be. It helps to have some memory.
What? Professor Pickle's been kidnapped?
It was a little bit before the tremors hit. This old man showed up with a whole pack of robots. They carried poor Professor Pickle off, lab data and all.
It can't be.
That sure sounds like Eggman.
What a
You got
horrible
a
thing to do.
description
We've
from
gotta
that?
Go help that professor guy out, and fast. If he got kidnapped that long ago, he's gotta be real hungry by now. And if I was that hungry, I don't know how long I would last. I'd rather be dead.
You've been alive for like 10 minutes.
I'm sure Eggman is feeding him. Even he's not that cruel.
Okay. Let's go and find the professor.
Chip sure likes food. I bet the ending of the game is that Chip just eats everybody. He's going to get a taste for human and hedgehog flesh.
Sonic!
Let's go ask around about the professor. It's a big town. I'm sure someone knows something. Okay. Hey, Raymondo, you got anything useful? No, he doesn't. He's a bad student. Fuck you. Go to class. Professor's been kidnapped. Missouri. You've learned something fishy's in Missouri. I think that's enough information for me. Let's go to a Missouri place. Let's go to Missouri. Hi, Tails. Okay, let's go. This was very useful for us. And luckily, we do not have to do another plane thing. We just go. So that's nice. It's nice to be able to just go. And suddenly, we're a werehog. Because that's how everything works in this game. Anyways, now we're here, and Chip's in our face. What do you have to say? I like how it's convenient that everybody speaks English, but of course, these guys don't know what what a professor is. I don't know. I don't know. Clearly, this is like... The thing about Sonic Unleashed, or Sonic World Adventure, as it's called in Japan, is that it's adventurous-based. And every area is based on, like, a real-world location. So clearly, this old, rundown tribal area is based on Africa, because that's the only African place that exists in media. There's nothing else that this could be. Anyways, now that we're here, I'll keep going for a tiny bit longer. Well, we're basically going to be done for this episode. There are this is kind of like a weird hub mixture area thing. But for the most part, it's just kind of like, we're here. I still don't quite get why it just drops us off here as a werehog, but I mean, there's nothing else to do but accept the cards we've been given. I still really like these neon enemy things, though. I don't quite get what they are, but they're cool, and I like them. I like punching everything. Punch. Anyways, now we're here. Next time on Let's Play Sonic not Sonic Adventure. Sonic Unleashed. My World Adventure thing. It kind of confused me. Next time we get here, I'll go do something, I suppose. Other than getting a CD. Somewhere here is the actual level that we want to go to, so... yeah. I lied. I'm getting lots of CDs. Alright, see you guys next time.